Welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Let's check out the computer first and see if there's any messages for us. Okay, 0 unread messages, that's fine. Check out the bulletin board. No searches there, that's fine. Let's go back. Anything else for us? Personal files, jobs directory. Okay, there are a couple of jobs. We will get to those in a second. First, let's have a chat with some of the team members. They're the Shadowrunners, and see if we can continue a little bit with their stories. Talon, need something? You kind of started running the Shadows much more than 5 years ago, tops. So what's with the vintage chrome? That's not a story that I'm interested in telling out of context. If you really want to get into it, we're going to need to go back, way back. She stares at you with her cold, dead eyes. I'm not sure that you want to do that. You said that you'll give me answers when we talk about your past, so let's talk about it. Why do you care? There is no hostility in her voice. If anything, she sounds suspicious. Because I'm the leader of this team and I need to know as much as I can about the runners who are working with me. She pauses for a moment, considering. Then she nods. Alright, fine, we can talk. But we're doing it on my terms. This is a long story, Talon. Long and ugly and cruel. Are you sure you want to hear this? Alright, I'm going to start at the beginning. Not for you, for me. I guess that it might help me to say all of this out loud. She takes a deep breath and slowly releases it. When she speaks, her voice comes out in a cool monotone. My family lived in Stuttgart. It was a nice enough place, I suppose. My parents worked as wage slaves for IFMU. My mum was a good person. Once upon a time, my father was a decent person as well. That's what Mum always told me, but I never knew him that way. She pauses for a long moment when she begins speaking again. Some of the ice has fallen away from her voice. For the first time since you met her, Glory sounds alive. The dad that I knew was an old, damaged Euro war vet who turned to hardline religion to make sense of the world. In Stuttgart, that meant either the Ritter Christi or their fascist cousins, the Cruz Ritters. My father chose the latter path. I still remember hiding in my room when my father had his Cruz Ritter brothers over for a prayer group. They would drink and get rowdy, then spend an hour or two riling themselves up with talk of heretics and the devil's work. Then they'd go find some poor elf or dwarf, stomp the living shit out of him and drown him in the Neckar. Meanwhile, I'd be holed up at home with Mum, who would commemorate the event by drinking a bottle of wine and crying herself to sleep. Okay, just elves and dwarves. I'd assume that a mage or an orc would make a more tempting target. What, you mean pick a victim who could fight back? Glory shakes her head. No, my father and his pack of jackals weren't up for that kind of trouble. They'd had more than enough of real combat when they were young men back in the Euro wars. They just wanted to feel big and in control of their lives again, and it didn't matter to them who they hurt in the process. Anyway, aside from the fact that my dad and his buddies were a bunch of murderous assholes, life was pretty normal. I went to school, made friends, hung out with my mum, kid stuff. Then I turned 14 and everything went to shit. Glory pauses, then swallows hard, ever so slightly. Her cheeks flush red. Suddenly she looks self-conscious, as if she snapped out of a trance. As quickly as it came, the flush of emotion disappears. Her voice frosts over. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Keep going, Glory. This was just getting good. Not right now. Glory stares at you through cold, dead eyes. Anyway, we have a job to do, so let's get on with it. We can chat again later. Okay, so that's the end of that story for now. Let's see if Ega has anything else to say. This isn't the best of times. Come back later if you want to talk. Okay, fine. She's not ready to talk about anything. We're going to check out the stash. I need some more med packs. I guess we can We'll grab Force 1 Air Elemental. The level 1 air elementals aren't very good, actually, so it's probably worthwhile paying for the higher level ones. We've got Flashbang. Let's grab a Concussion. We've got Trauma Kit just in case we pass out. Damage reduced by 4 for 5 rounds. Strength reduced by 1. Bliss could be good in certain situations. Jolt for the extra action points. Maybe one of these in a med pack as well. I'll grab that just in case. Now, we can't give items to the other Shadowrunners. They will actually just choose whatever they want. But they should have some stuff on them, hopefully some med packs as well. We don't have any other weapons. We've just got the AK-97, damage 10. Maybe I could get another spell. Could maybe get a healing spell. That would be great. I need to put something into spell casting. Actually, let's go to the let's go and have a look and see what we can find. We'll have a chat with the other Shadowrunners here. Dietrich. I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up again later if you want to talk. Paul. Tell him, what can I do for you? Got a question for you about the cruise bazaar. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. Alright, let's go. What's our current objectives? Raise 50,000 to pay Alice. Meet with Samuel Beckenbauer about a job. There's the... oh, hang on. Blitz is there. There is the cleanup job as well. The farmer cleanup job. That's another one of the jobs on the list. Hey, Chief, what's up? Have you heard of an organization called the Lodge? I think I've heard something about a capital L Lodge. Yeah, there was some Shadowrun BBS that I used to hang out a few years ago. Use brow furrows in concentration. It's a magic thing, I think, sort of a boogeyman for conspiracy theorists. Interesting. Do you know anything else? Not really, no. Conspiracy theories aren't really my thing. I prefer to keep my eyes on what's ahead of me. Besides, most of that stuff is bull anyway. On the whole, people are too disorganized and selfish to make a global conspiracy work. Anyway, that's all I know. He shrugs. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Besides, with the whole dragon thing, we've got enough on our plates already. Any thoughts about the last run? Nah, nothing we haven't already talked about, Chief. Okay, so they don't have too much to say except for glory. Let's head out to the cruise bazaar. We want some healing potions. You were fixing the drone. Got that drone fixed? I do, just finished before you arrived. There's a complication though. What is it? This drone's got a custom AIOS stack on it. Someone wrote code that sits on the bootloader and configures the drone to only accept commands from a specific user. The thing works like a computer virus, so there's no way I can rip it out unless I got another brain from this model of drone. Before you ask, yes, I looked into that. Problem is, this is a stolen corp drone, a discontinued model of a stolen corp drone. There are no parts for this thing on the market around here, so unless you know who locked this thing up so tightly, you're not going to get more use out of it than a doorstop. Drek, well, I'll ask around for its owner, thanks. Okay, so maybe we can figure out who the owner is. Check in at the cafe. Any news for me, Altug? Okay, now let's get out of... just look at anything. Okay, nothing there for us. I was just going to go straight for the next run. What am I looking for? I'm looking for some elementals. I might grab a level 2 elemental, just in case things get nasty. I don't think we can get any level 3 stuff here. We've got acid, bolt, spellcasting. I don't have any points in spellcasting. Spellcasting 2 for the heal wound 1 spell might be nice. Sunbolt, spellcasting 5. Okay, what do we have here for yeah, I don't really like the conjuring spells that much. Maybe air barrier. We're usually fighting people who've got ranged weapons, so it's not all that useful, but we could grab a level 2. Level 2 fire, level 2 water. Okay, let's just grab level 2 earth. That's fine for now, and we will start the next mission. We'll go talk to Samuel. He's up here somewhere. Was this guy here before? Maintenance worker. Hey buddy, sorry to bother you, but I could use some help over here. You want to make a little extra scratch? Shouldn't take long. Sure, what's the problem? Well, me and my buddy Victor got called in from the next gears over. Something's wrong with the sewers around here. Your local plumbers and mechanics are all useless. Vic and I talked to them, tried to get them to give us the maintenance schedule for your sewer pumps. They just scratched their heads at us, said that the machinery down there just took care of itself. My best guess is that your pumps have shut down. It happens from time to time without proper maintenance. When the pumps shut down, the waste started piling up, and it's causing some pretty major overflow problems downstream. What do you want me to do about it? Well, Victor went down into the sewers while I was getting stuff out of the truck. When I came back, well, I was about to climb down there, but I heard these awful screams. They went on, and then they just stopped. I froze up, nearly shit myself, to be honest. I don't know what to do, but I can't go down there, not after that. The problem is probably something basic. A clog that needs to be cleared, something like that. Restarting the pumps should take care of it, but no goddamn way am I going in there. If you'll do the job for me, I'll give you the new one we were paid for it. I don't need it. You can have it all. I can live without the money, but someone's got to fix those pumps before I can leave. How much are we talking about? 500 for a job this quick. It's good money. Hopefully it's quick. We don't know what those screams were about. Fine, I'll do it. You're a lifesaver, chummer. If you find Victor, well, if he's still alive down there, tell him I'm sorry. Okay. Resolve the situation in the sewers. Let's check it out. Hopefully it is a quick mission. We'll grab the team. Definitely want Glory with us. Yeah, she's got med packs, so yeah, they come with their own loot and stuff. Do we want a Decker down there? He's got Bliss, Cram. That's plus 3 AP. Dietrich? I want Dietrich for the healing, really? He's got a Force 2 Elemental Fetish, which is worth 400. Let's grab Dietrich. And we do have some optional extras here. Got a Mercenary. A Rigger. Rigger might be useful with a drone. Huh. Might be interesting just to check that out, actually. And yeah, we might check out this drone. There's another Shaman, and there's Lucky Strike. Armor 3. She's got healing as well. She could be really good. Let's check out the drone, because we are going into the sewers, and I don't know, a drone might be useful. Oh, it costs 350. We're only getting 500 for this. And we're going to pay 350 for someone. Let's bring Eager along with the shotgun. A ghostly labyrinth of tunnels and dead-end passageways makes up the network of sewers beneath the cruise bazaar. You climb down the ladder into this shallow underworld and reel at the wave of foul smells that washes over you, clogging your sinuses and saturating your clothing. As your eyes adjust to the light, you find yourself standing at the edge of a narrow channel of murky grey-green water. The rush of churning water echoes down the tunnel. You catch a flash of motion in your peripheral vision, something man-sized, moving fast, flitting across the far end of the tunnel. You strain your eyes to see it, but to no avail. The thing, whatever it is gone. Okay, so we can't change our stuff here, but okay, so the armor, the clothes that they're wearing are locked. Weapons are locked. Or at least that's... yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I do have Karma. I only have 2, so I don't know if there's anything I want to spend it on right now. I would like Overwatch, which is range combat 4. I would like to improve body as well for the extra health. I could do some extra stuff with decking. Let's do that. Let's do ASP control 1. Probably no need for spellcasting 1. Dodge 1. Use the chance to be hit by physical. Let's go dodge one as well. Okay. Fix the water pumps. 0 of 2. We'll take a look around. This place looks pretty cool. There is always a sewer level in well, almost every game. Let's check it out. Pump station, pump 1, status console, pump 2. Maybe this will be a quick mission. We can just get in, get out. Don't have to worry about fighting anyone, but we did get sight of something down here. Something man-sized. Okay, let's take a look. Pump 1 operations control, access pump status. Pump 1 has stopped. Analysis, south turbine water flow failed. The south turbine has been deactivated. Steady water flow has stopped. Pump test running past. The pump is operational but not receiving full water flow from the south turbine. Access pump operations. Pump operations have been rerouted to the facility's central computer system. Okay, pump 2. Pump 2 has stopped. South turbine water flow failed. The pump has been clogged. Clog cannot be resolved until water flow has been restored and the pump is shut down completely, then restarted. Pump operations have been rerouted. Okay. Okay, so we need to find the south turbine. There's something down here. These metahuman bones have been picked clean. Okay, turbine controls over there. Let's check this out first. This corpse has been eviscerated, its limbs have been torn clean off and its ribcage is oddly deformed. The tattered shreds of a blue maintenance uniform hang loosely off its chest. You find a well-worn manual entitled Werchenbach Osgarb 2042. The book is filled with depictions of turbine and pump cross-sections, tools and descriptions of maintenance procedures. A few of the pages have been bookmarked with colourful bits of paper. Flip to the yellow bookmark. This page is dominated by a detailed illustration of a turbine cross-section. Scrolled in the margins, number 822896. Do I need to write that down? 822896. Flip to the green bookmark. There are some notes written in the margins of this page, but you don't recognize the language. The only word you can make out is computer, written several times. Okay, okay. Okay, well, let's check out the turbine controls over here. Looks like there's some blood on the floor. Some more remains, mangled beyond recognition. The turbine is currently powered down. Activate the turbine. Safety lock has been engaged. Please input authorization key to proceed with activation. 822896. Safety lock disengaged. Activate the turbine. The turbine wears to life. Okay, let's head out. And it looks like we have been spotted. No, they haven't spotted us yet, but unfortunately we can't attack first. We do need to wait for this encounter to be triggered. Let's try to get some cover. There we go. Feral ghouls. I wish I'd bought that air barrier spell now. It would have been fantastic to use right here. Well, let's see how tough they are. We'll do a burst fire here. 13 damage. Looks like they've got quite a bit of health. Gloria can probably hold them off on the bridge. Let's use the razors here. Do a maybe try for the stun. Let's do that. Okay, stunners works, beautiful. I wonder how big their movement is. I don't need to worry about cover because they're not using ranged attacks. Can get a shot off at this guy. Maybe I should do that. I think haste on Gloria would be good, so she can get some extra attacks. She can get an extra attack in right now. Beautiful. Let's do it. 14 damage. Is still asleep. Eager can take a long range shot, I think. Let's do an aim shot over there. Okay, there's a fourth one over there. This is starting to look bad. Let's try another burst fire. Well, I guess I could use Eagle. Let's actually cast haste on Eager because she's got the best weapons. Glory gets 3 attacks here. Could move up, cast Dragon Slayer. Electro Core might be nice. Aim. Let's just do a. Let's do a dagger throw. No. What? The chance is so small there. 41%. Okay, Dietrich doesn't really have a good chance to do anything, actually. Let's cast Dragon Slayer Idol. These things are tough. They are really tough. How am I going to kill these 4 without taking a massive amount of damage? Let's try to reduce action points here. No, just missing with everything. This is crazy. Okay, that ghoul is woken up. This one gets in another movement and attack. Gloria is surrounded. She can do the twin slash. Looks like it only... I thought it might target all 3, but no. We did take down one of them though. So that is good. Let's try to stun one of them as well. That didn't work. And one more attack here. Okay, that's fine. Eager. Okay, we do need to reload, but she does have 3 action points. Let's take a couple of shots against the Feral Ghoul. 22 damage. Missed. Damn it. Okay, Talon, come on, let's try to finish this guy off. 18 damage is pretty good. Nice. Okay, 2 to go. Dietrich. Now this is gonna hit Gloria, unfortunately. Unless I do it there. %30 chance is not good. Dietrich is not. I guess he can cast that on himself. Move up, Dragon Slayer's still active. So they should be taking reduced damage. Okay, 48%. We can move Eager up to here, maybe increase that chance a little bit. 75% is pretty good. Okay, they're going for Talon for some reason. I might actually move Talon back to here. We're going to grab Dietrich, cast the Mana Bolt just there. Nope, he hit himself, unfortunately. -1 action point to Dietrich. That's fine. Should slow them down a little bit, reduce their the number of attacks they have. Let's reload this again. I'll get one shot here. 10 damage. Okay, we do have a couple of elementals, but hopefully I won't need to use them. They are fairly expensive. Okay, so he's stunned. Let's take down the other one. Okay, he's almost down. Gloria. Nice. Whew. Okay, let's finish him off. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, taking down the 4 feral ghouls. Let's take a look around. See if we can find these water pumps. Should do a quick save after that battle so I don't have to do it again. Looks like we need to go around this way. Okay, just one way to go. Operations control, that is locked. Why do I get the feeling we're going to be facing more of these ghouls? What is that? Okay, 1, 2. We are actually doing okay for health at the moment. We're only getting paid, I think 500 Nguyen for this. Okay, concussion grenade. Flashbang grenade. Oh, you do have a elemental fetish. I'm gonna cast it here with Dietrich. Seeing as he paid for it, and he's probably going to replenish his supplies for the next mission, one would hope. Okay. Air Elemental, we've got the Lightning Bolt for 10 damage. Electric Current, 10 damage for 2 rounds. Looks like we've got a fairly good chance to hit here. Decent chance, 13 damage, nice. Are they weak to lightning damage? Let's cast Nerve Bolt as well, unbalanced by Nerve Bolt. For 2 rounds. I guess we should try to target down this one first. Try to stun it as well. Beautiful. That one's stunned. Okay, let's focus on the second one then. $22 damage with the crit. Beautiful. Talon. What can we do here? Might be good to try to finish this one off. -2 per round. 10 damage here with the AK-97. Let's do a regular. Well, I'm going to do an aim shot. 71% chance to hit. 8 damage. Okay, there's another ghoul down there. Talon's taking a bit of damage. I think this thing might die next round anyway. So we're going to get ready for that. Let's see if we can finish off this feral ghoul here. Maybe Dietrich can cast aim on Talon. Oh, I didn't want to... Okay, I did not want to move. Oh, I didn't want to move. Oh my goodness. Just misclicking all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay, unbalances targets. We should have done that first. Let's just do a regular attack. Here, 16 damage is good. Let's do that. We are going to... How much health does it have left? Not a lot. We'll just do a Wind Blast. Okay, I thought I'd kill it a little bit quicker, but that's fine. Let's bring the Air Elemental down here to take the damage from any ghouls that run up through here. Yeah, that has died from the from bleeding and from the poison. Another ghoul down here to the south. Let's see what you can do about it. 10% chance. Oh, we lost it. Okay, we got unlucky there. We got pretty unlucky. Dietrich, do you want to summon another spirit? Talon, do you want to summon a spirit? There we go. Typhoon. Okay, we'll bring in the Typhoon. What have we got? Powerful magic bolt that pierces armor. 99% chance to hit. Or 85. Let's try to take out Feral Ghoul here. 18 damage. Beautiful. Eager. Let's take a shot at Wind Dancer, seeing as it has turned against us. Haste would be good. Send in Glory to take a couple of swipes. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh my goodness. It's getting 4 action points. That is crazy. Talon's taking quite a bit of damage here. We are controlling Typhoon. Imagine if we lost Typhoon as well and he turned against us. That would be pretty terrible. Let's do Mana Bolt. 99% chance to hit. Big Wave. Target gains +2 dodge. Last 3 rounds. Let's just do Hydro Daggers here. No. Try it again. Well, this is 99% chance to hit. Might as well use it. Can I do it again? Apparently I can. Okay. The air elemental has gone down. It was kind of useless for us. But hopefully next time it'll work better. I guess I can improve my skill in controlling these elementals. I think Eager may be able to deal with that. Eager and Talon can deal with that. We should probably send Glory. She's stunned, she's injured. Let's heal up. And we'll try to stun the Feral Ghoul down. No, didn't have the movement for it. Okay. Don't have the movement for that. Let's go after this one then. Okay, that's unfortunate. Aim shot here. Okay, let's do Mana Bolt. Damage with the sniper, with the Ruger 100. Beautiful. This thing does have a lot of health. Let's take another shot here. Oh my goodness, Talon's taking a lot of damage. Healed for 2 HP? Are you kidding me? Okay, we are missing quite a lot. I am assured that the percentages here are correct, even though it kind of feels like it's it's always worse than it looks. It's always worse. Seems to miss a lot more than you think you should, but apparently it is correct. Over time it should average out to be about right, hopefully. Aim, let's have a look. Let's use the elemental. 15%. Do I want to... See, it doesn't change that much by reducing the AP. So I always feel like you might as well just go with the max. It's still with us, so that's good. We can cast Mana Bolt here. 92%. It's got pretty high chance. Pretty high hit rate. So this thing's pretty good Typhoon. I'll have to look out for that, see if I can pick up some of these elementals. And we can cast as many Mana Bolts as we want, which is awesome. The Hydro Daggers do 8 damage, but the Mana Bolt does 12 damage and pierces up to 3 armor. So let's just cast this another 2 times, hopefully take out this feral ghoul. Need to get someone to heal up Talon. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's cast healing on Talon. How's everyone else looking? Hopefully they'll be okay. Do I want to have a look around first? Operations controller's there. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, 199 yuan. That's good because we're not getting paid much for this mission. Okay, more loot. Loot is always good. Accuracy is increased by 6%. And incoming damage by 3. 5 rounds. Let's send it to stash for now. Water flow operations control system initializing done. Restart pump 1. Pump is restarting, done. Pump 1 is fully operational. Restart pump number 2. Pump is deactivating. Blockage detected, clearing obstruction, done. Pump restart is completed with success. Running diagnostic success. Pump 2 operating within normal parameters. Uh-oh. A shambling mound of ragged flesh stumbles towards you. There is a look of desperation in its eyes. Please don't shoot. The ghoul's breath reeks of rotting meat. We're not like the others. Let's find out what this is all about. The ghoul's voice comes out in a rasping sob. Thank you, stranger. Considering my condition, I had all but given up hope. Who are you? I speak for the Cruz Bazaar's ghoul population. The Krieger strain may have ravaged my body. It feebly paws at the grey, postulant flesh that hangs from its bones. But I have retained my mind. Krieger strain? It nods. Of HMHVW, the virus that has infected us, that has twisted us into this. We are no monsters, sir. We are people with an illness, incurable for now, and yet some of us cling to hope. You may think of us as lepers if you wish. Keep talking. We've lived down here until under the Cruz Bazaar for years. For all that time, this place has provided refuge from the world above. We traded our labour for sustenance, both for ourselves and for our feral brothers, and we survived. But now our food supply has been interrupted, and the feral ones have gone mad with hunger. They're a danger to everybody, even us. You work for food? Who was feeding you? The doctor, a topsider from your Cruz Bazaar. He kept us fed. The contract guaranteed it. Under the terms of our deal, we maintain the pumps that keep the Cruz Bazaar's sewage flowing. In return, the doctor gave us medical waste to eat. Medical waste? With proper rationing, we found that we could get by on what he gave us. The Decker monitored both sides to ensure our mutual cooperation, but with her death, the doctor has reneged on that deal. Without the food guaranteed by the contract, the feral ones have gone mad, and in their madness, they have made it too dangerous for us to maintain the pumps. Doctor, you mean Dr. Iscabel? Yes, his contributions kept our community alive, helped us thrive. But now that the Decker is gone, he has demanded payment for our feedings. Was this Decker named Monica by any chance? It nods. Yes, that was her name. You're the reason why the sewer system took care of itself? Yes, in truth, we would still work on the pumps even without the doctor's payments. We love our occupation. It helps us to feel human. But the changes wrought by the Krieger strain require us to eat human flesh. If we don't, we wither and die. Without regular feedings, we'll have no choice but to hunt for our food. I think that I have a solution for your problem. Its milky eyes widen. Yes, please, whatever you can do. Our situation is desperate. Okay, we can attack them. Tell them to leave. I think we should have a talk with Dr. Isabel. See if we can work something out. The ghoul nods. Yes, perhaps you can convince him where we could not. We have a comlink provided to us by the Decker. It is a direct line to Escabel's office. If you call him, he'll answer. Okay, let's give him a call. Okay, there's the comlink over there. Let's go and check this place out. I don't suppose they have any loot anywhere. They're probably just barely surviving. Let's call Dr. Isabel. You pick up the comlink receiver. It's a custom job cobbled together from a jumble of high-end parts. It reminds you of your mission computer, Monica's handiwork. There is a series of staccato clicks as the connection is made. Dr. Escabel's voice pours into your ear, is thick with a blend of irritation and insolence. If you're calling me to beg again, you might as well hang up now. I've been bled by you people for too long now. There are plenty of chop shops and organ leggers out there who'd pay good money for... Let me cut you off right there. This is Talon, Dr. Escabel. Talon? Escabel tries to hide the surprise in his voice. He doesn't do a very good job. What are you doing on this line, my friend? I've just had a very interesting conversation with some of your long-term customers. I don't know what those things have told you, Talon, but they are not customers. They've never paid me a thing for my services, and they've been keeping the Cruz Bazaar sewers running, Doc. Well, yes, but I don't know why it's my responsibility to pay them for... Doctor, please, you know as well as I do what needs to happen here. Hopefully he does know what needs to happen here. What I know is that I'm not doing this for free anymore, period. Contracts don't last forever, and you'll forgive me for saying so, Talon. But I can see no good reason to continue honouring this one. My clinic is a business, not a charity. I'm not giving your new friends any more biomaterial unless they pay me for it. Okay, so we can threaten to reveal him. We can offer to pay for their food. If we pay a lump sum. Maybe the ghouls have something else. What else would they have? Well, let's see where this leads. What, like the barter system? I don't think so. I can't imagine what a bunch of sewer-dwelling monsters would have much value to trade. They're people, Doctor, not monsters. They've already been working for their meals. Maybe you could come up with other things for them to do. That's an interesting suggestion. The line goes quiet for a moment. I might be able to work with that. I'll tell you what. You tell their leader that I'll continue feeding them. In return, they'll keep the sewers maintained like they used to, and they'll agree to do odd jobs for me when I call. I don't know if we need to know what the odd jobs are about. Sounds good to me. Good, so will you convey my message to their leader? I think that my offer is more than fair. I'll give them the message. Very good. And tell them that I'm looking forward to working with him. Okay, well, let's see if they're happy with that. Doing odd jobs for Dr. Escabel for in return for food. I guess they don't have too much of a choice. Let's have a chat with the leader. You're back. I've spoken with Escabel. He's offered to resume your feedings, but only on 2 conditions. The shambling figure eagerly clasps its hands. Yes, please tell me these conditions. We are willing to be reasonable. He wants you to continue maintaining the sewers, and he wants you to do jobs for him. I see. His voice goes quiet. Tell me, what sort of jobs does he have in mind? He wasn't specific, but I think that he was talking about jobs of the bloody kind. A downcast look crosses the ghoul's face. It looks away.
I'm not surprised. He sees us as monsters, and he intends to force us into acting like monsters, his own pack of mindless creatures to command. We will be forced to discard that which is most precious to us and act like what the world already thinks that we are. This is the price of survival for us. This is the deal that you brokered. I'm sorry if it's any consolation, it wasn't my idea. This is what Escobel was willing to agree to. Well, I suppose that I must thank you. The guild turns away in misery. Please leave us. Please do not come back. Oh, he's not happy about the deal. Well, I didn't know exactly what the odd jobs were going to be about. Well, at least they'll be able to survive, and maybe they can make their lives a little bit better in the future somehow. Regardless, we've started the sewer pumps working, so we should be able to go back and get our reward for doing that. Maybe we'll have a chat with Dr. Escobel a little bit later on as well. Get some kind of an update. Alright, let's get out of here. The fresh air of the cruise bazaar is a welcome relief after your time in the sewers. A cool breeze drifts across the street, carrying with it the smells of food being prepared, cheap alcohol being poured, and fires being lit against the cold. The stench of the sewers, however, still lingers in your nose, a bad olfactory aftertaste. At least the pumps are working again. Sewage overflowing into the streets would certainly smell far worse. Drek, finally, I was worried that you wouldn't come back either, so tell me, what happened? Everything go okay? It's taken care of. You can leave after you give me my money. What about Victor? Your friend isn't coming, I'm sorry. Christ, poor Vic. I don't know how I'm going to tell his folks. Real close-knit family they were. I found this on his body, maybe you could give it to them. Hey, thanks, He turns the manual over in his hands, rubs his thumb over the careworn paper cover. They'll appreciate it. Here's the money I promised you. Okay, so we did get some karma for that and for bringing back Chris's manual. Gennari Medbach. Welcome back. You need some weapons, some ammunition perhaps? Let's do some business. What does he have? Armored clothing for 650. I don't have a lot of Newen. +5. Oh, +5 HP. And 4 armor is pretty good though. I'm gonna grab it. Let's grab it. Consumables, grenades. Wise range combat 4. Super shock. Taser. Might be good to have that weapon in certain situations. Shotguns. Ruger. We've got the rifles here. Grenade launchers. Damage 14. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll head back to the safe house. And we do need to start this mission next as well, but let's head back to the safe house first after that little mission. Biss's eyes widen when he sees the drone that you're carrying. He looks anxious. Oh, hey, Chief. How's it going? I found this drone in that hotel vault. Does it belong to you? Yeah, Chief, that's mine. I didn't want to say anything at the time since it was my idea to have you loot the vault in the first place. What was it doing in there? It's my personal drone, good to have something to hide behind when you're on a solo decking run, you know? Luster took it from me when she seized control of the Schwarzhausen. I've been hoping to get it back ever since. I've got to say, Chief, it hurt me to see her all banged up to hell like she was. Looked like Luster had a few of her goons take turns on my baby with a baseball bat. But it looks like you've got her up and running again. How'd you manage that? Mallet fixed your drone. She says that it won't listen to anyone but you, though. Score. So, can I have it back? Sure, it's no use to me anyway. Okay, so Blitz has a drone. Maybe we can use that on one of the next missions. Let's go and have a chat with the other crew.